see how this looks. 262.4. So a little bit heavy. Alright, let me take this off and see where I'm at. Okay, so like 90, 97, 96 pounds. Wait, that sucks. So I parked just right here in this knob. Pretty good view. Let's see. I think I'm gonna take my bike and ride around the place, right up to the top probably. Probably gonna be a ton of hunting pressure here. But ATVs and stuff. Just trying to get a lay of the land. No pressure seems to be up here, but probably at the trailhead there probably is. But I'm thinking of going to this spot over here tomorrow. If there's no hunting pressure, I definitely will give it a go. The only thing I'm worried about is that we're going to get snow Wednesday and Thursday. I don't know how bad it's going to be. So if it's bad, then probably better I take the truck down to the bottom and then bike back up. I don't know. Yeah. So eating a little bit of food. I was up there today, well yesterday, and saw one bear. Anyway, I'm going back up there, but I decided to bring the truck down here and park it another 1,000 feet lower. It's supposed to snow for 2 or 3 days, and I think it's a better chance that if I'm on the main line here, that if things get pretty sketchy up there, then I'll be pretty good here. So that's the plan. And everything works okay, I'm gonna get to the spot I want to get to after dark, and then camp out, and then do a backcountry hunt for 2 or 3 days or whatever I feel like. I don't have to worry about the truck anymore. Day 3, the day before elk season, general season opens. Didn't see anything this morning. I'm at a different place. I'm planning on trying to get into the backcountry for this evening. So, I'm the only one here at the trailhead. I thought this place would be congested like heck. And this is like the least pressured area. So, I'm going in and I'll be on my own. This is going to be really nice. Trail's been okay so far. So, it's going to get worse, but can't complain at all. I'm at the water spot. I have to go through there and drop down to that bottom to get water. So hopefully it's going to work. I'll slip my pack and stuff. It's going to be a tough one, I think. I try to get 10 liters of water because I don't think I'm going to have any water when I'm going. So just have tons of water so I can last for a while there if I need it. Darn steep. I think I can make it okay though. Doesn't look too bad. It's not really cliffed out, so if I went down further it would be. So I think I'm going to be in good shape. Done. 10 liters of water. That puts me at 22 extra pounds of weight. It's been pretty tough. So I came down. I'm going to go up and around that way. Pretty heavy pack. Get that all lashed onto this thing. My friend Lewis says Idaho is flat. I already dropped over 1,000 feet, I think. Yeah, it's pretty flat this year. Got myself a bull spotted, but He's like a day and a half to get to from here. I don't think I can go straight across. It's all cliffy. But it's like a nice bowl. Yeah, finally, at least I can see the quarry that I'm looking for. So that's a good thing. And I don't think anyone knows that this bowl is there. But maybe someone does. If they do, they got one heck of a trip to get there that not many hunters are going to get to. So this is critical intel for me. Let's see. Yeah, so he's kind of right in there. So I'm thinking about, I'm way up here, go back up to the top and come back around. And then come down this side. So, but I hear any gunshots over there. I don't see anything on my side. I'm gonna plan on packing up camp in the afternoon and make my way over. I won't make it over there in one day, but I think it's gonna take me a day to get up to the top to get out. I don't think I can get through. I might be able to get through, just cut across, but water is an issue. But my plan was to get to this ridge if there was pressure on this trail. So I go look, see if I can find some other elk. There's 3 cows in this group. I don't know where I don't see the big bull. I just heard a bugle though. Pretty sure he's down in there with them. So they moved fair ways. Not that far. Probably 500, 600 meters from where they're at. Further down. It's one of those things when you get there, I can see down into that stuff. So my plan is today is to get over to that area. So hopefully tomorrow, or even tonight possibly, but most likely tomorrow, I'll be able to start figuring out where they're at. See if I can find Mr. Bully Bull. So I need to get some breakfast in me. Get a lot of energy ready to do this big long loop. Yeah, so they're right there in that basin there. So I gotta go up that thing, go way up in the back, way up around, and then work my way over. My camp will probably go right up there, top of that thing. And then when the day hunts, we'll go down this thing, looking for these animals. That's the plan. So I think it'll take me the whole day. By dark, I should be at the top of that thing with camp, and then I can take my time and hunt this place. So he's across from those cows, kind of on his own. Interesting. Not that far from the cows, actually. Looks like he's kind of working his way down. I guess they're going to go down that timber and bed. He probably bugled those cows like, come on, let's go. Time to get out of Dodge. I haven't counted his points to see how many points he has. Can't see through the phone. Anyway, there you go. There are bulls, in Idaho. So there you go. So in relationship to those cows are just over there, just up there. Anyway. Seems to be going to the left where those cows went, I think. I was just having a debate if I should go down and see if I could shoot across the canyon, but since the animals didn't, I thought they might move down to the timber and then they'd be a lot closer. But they seem to be staying up high, so I think my initial plan is still the right plan. Yeah, figuring probably at best I could probably make it 850 meters. It's just too far. Okay, I guess I gotta go back to camp and get some chow and stuff and get hydrated and pack up and start getting a move on. It's gonna be a long, long haul. I say if there's no hunters, if the bad weather comes tomorrow, no hunters come, I probably have a 30% chance of getting this bull. If I'm patient. Other thoughts: go down to the bottom, cross the bottom, go up. But then I just gotta do that lightweight without the camp. And then if I don't succeed, then I gotta go back to camp. It's like, what a pain in the butt. I do all that back and forth stuff. So I think my initial plan is the right plan still. It's good to think about what the alternatives are, but I think that's the right thing to do. Nice bull. Head back to the camp. Just up there, not very far. So, yeah, bull's just right there, I believe. I look at the right thing. I would look at the camera and do that. Anyway, seems like he went to the place where he came out last night. So maybe that's what they do. They bed there and come out in the evening in that spot and then kind of mosey around that basin. Oh, if everything works out, I'll be there. We'll see. Try my best. Not kill myself. So, that hump there is where I'm going to try to get to tonight. So far, so good. And that was the spot there, that hump there, that yellow one. That's where I camped last night. So, the elk, he's down in there. See, I gotta go way the hell up there, get water soon, and go over some humps, and we'll do a big wide loop to get over there. So here we go. A little setback. Water filter broke. So now boiling is the only sure way for me to filter water. Yeah, it sucks. But make do with what he got. So I got about 3.5, 4 liters of water, filtered water. I think that'll get me over there. And then whatever water I need to scoop up on the way. I probably should just get some now and put it in the 10-liter bag, the one that's contaminated, and all good. Things people do for elk. Worth it though. This pine forest is pretty good actually, but I'm worried that I'm gonna get into some big bad blowdown areas. So hopefully I don't. If it stays like this, I'll make it there by dark. Set up camp, and then tomorrow morning will be the day. So, got on the horse trail, making it a lot faster, but unfortunately it looks like someone might be ahead of me. I don't know. Seeing the prevailing direction is downwards. That's where I want to go, to the top of that guy there. Stay there tonight, and then down a little further is where the elk is. Made it to the spot last night. Tent's right up there. I should have made it in before it got dark. And unfortunately, there's already a hunter in here, but fortunately, he's not after the bull. He's after a cow. So, anyway, but I think he spooked up the animals. They're not at the spot where I saw them yesterday. And I did bust into some on the way down. So I don't know if those animals that he spooked and they went up or what. Anyway, the spot I was staying at yesterday, or left from yesterday's up there on that knob. So I left there yesterday and circled around, stayed up above those rocks and stuff, all the way around to my knob right there, to that guy up there. That wasn't bad. It was actually pretty good going. And then I found a horse trail, made it faster. And this spot down here is where I've seen a black bear. I think the next little one over, I have a black bear tag, so if I can get a black bear, that'd be pretty awesome. Looking forward to eating that meat. Yeah, that's it. Just coming down the ridge line. That's where the tent is. Up there. Came down to here. Some pretty scenery. Oh, came back, the tent was all loose because it's colder. I guess it loosens. Cuban silk nylon material. That's the problem with it. Had to tighten it up. Had to get a fire going. I was really cold. Luckily, I had some dry wood inside, but barely enough. I got a grouse, so I'm gonna cook it up. I haven't eaten anything all day. Yeah, so. And I gotta cut a bunch of firewood. You can see it's getting close to sunset now. It's been just raining for the half day, just non-stop pretty much. Temperatures come down. It's supposed to snow tomorrow. So I got to do a lot of wood cutting. I got to keep the stove going, keep things. I got a lot of stuff I got to dry out too. Oh, really cold. Morning. Slept in a bit because no visibility. It was snowing quite a bit last night. Back down the tent. So today's probably the best for hunting. Everything I'm gonna do out there. Get more firewood and then go get my food that's hanging up. So you can't see anything. So it's a winter wonderland right now. So I'm charging up my headlamp. Trying out some clothes. I'm gonna have to go out and get more wood here pretty quick. And then I'll probably have like a lunch dinner thingy. I guess it's lunch. I haven't had breakfast yet. I probably won't eat more than 1 or 2 meals. I'm just sitting around waiting for the weather to break. Tomorrow should be good. It's supposed to be no precipitation. That's the kind of weather I'm looking for after a storm. After a snow pile, that's when you want to be out there. Yeah. Well, I don't have a water problem anymore. Don't have to go anywhere. That's nice. Yeah. Anyway, boiling up some water. Gonna cook a little bit later. Cutting up a bunch of wood. I'm gonna try to have a ton of wood. Today is wood getting day, so that hunting's good for the next couple of days, and I can focus on that and not come back to camp and have to get wood. You see the view is pretty awesome. Except you can't see anything, but the view is awesome. It will be tomorrow. Maybe this evening it might break before it gets dark. I don't know. I gotta check the weather again. It's looking good. I'm charging up my devices, charging up my InReach and my power bank. My phone is already charged. My headlamp is charged, so I'll be fully charged by hopefully by the end of today. And then have to worry about that either. That's pretty nice. The only thing I gotta consider is food, but I think I got lots of food. It's just kind of getting tired of it. It's all dehydrated stuff I made hanging there in that orange bag in the tree. That way no bears or squirrels or critters or anything gets into it. So, don't get bored. You just always got stuff to do. You gotta dry out clothes. After I'm done, my boots will be wet again. My socks might get wet. My pants will be wet, so I'll get to dry it out for tomorrow. I'm starting to break a bit. I'm probably gonna be doing some glassing today. Spaghetti sauce without noodles, but I have meat and a little bit of mashed potato mixed in. Not the greatest meal, but it'll do. Had some refried beans over there. And I'm gonna have some oatmeal for dessert. The weather's breaking. Got some sunshine. Tomorrow it's gonna be a really good day to be hunting. It's the day to be hunting this tomorrow. You can see my office. I got kind of a 360 viewpoint. I can just climb that knob right there. Just look a little bit more in the back, and then see down from where my binos are over there. I can feel where the snow line is. Probably another. It's about 500 feet below me. It's the snow line. So summer down there, winter up here. Pretty cool. The fog rolls in and out. And that was the spot up there. Right there, where I stayed first night in this area. Well, actually I stayed up on top the first night, but next to the road with the bike. some elk way over there on the other side that I can't get to. The bull was at the bottom. I can't see through that. I wish I could get to them. Maybe a long haul to go around to get to them, or to go down through all this stuff. Whew. I think I probably cliffed out on this side, but there's probably a way. I don't have food and stuff to make that journey over there. Yeah, it's kind of really want to go from the top down. That's pretty neat though. I found the bull. He's right there. 760 meters from here. Problem is I need to get to a spot where I can take a good shot. And I went out in plain view. I think he saw me, and then he was nervous, but it seems like he's relaxed a bit. I went back, pretended like I didn't see him, so I don't know. I think I have time on my side. There's no other hunters I don't think is going to show up. So this is my chance. This is a really good chance. I have a 50-50 chance of getting a bull today. That would be just super awesome. I don't know if I can see it. That's where they were. So they went into the timber. So I'm gonna stay here till dark. I gotta just set up a shooting spot. But I'm gonna wait for a while, and then I'll do that. Nice little warming fire. More fun than anything while I'm waiting. I gotta wait until dark. I gotta go back and set up figure out where the shooting positions need to be and try to clear up brush and stuff for it. Yes, I saw the elk and I backed out, and I think he might have saw me, but didn't seem like it because they weren't spooked. And he was just sped it, and then he got up after a bit and moved a bit, and then he rebedded to another spot. And I didn't realize that until I just spotted him by accident. Realized he was bedded, and then I was gonna set up, but then I think the sun bothered him, so he wanted to just get out and go in the shade. So they all went in the timber ultimately. So I'm thinking, since I didn't spook them, I don't think I did, then they'll be there this evening or tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna wait it out until dark, then leave, go back to camp, eat and everything, and get up early as heck tomorrow and get down here well before, way earlier than what I came today. So anyway, yes. Oh, I'm hungry. This is all I got to eat. That's all I'm going to eat. I got more food, a little bit, 3 more granola bars, but that's it. I'm going to use a knife to open this thing really carefully because this thing is made out of like I don't know, like bricks and mortar or something. It's like, I mean, they changed the packaging so it's held open, and then anytime you open it, it just spills out all over the place. So I don't want to miss a crumb. And tonight when I get back to camp, then I'll eat a lot, and then tomorrow I'll bring a substantial lunch with me rather than what I was planning on getting a grouse, but unfortunately the elk are where the grouse would be. So my plan was to get a grouse and cook it up on the fire. Oh well. The elk screwed that up. It's about time. Another hour. Ready. I think. Hopefully they'll come out the same place they went in. They do. I'm in good shape. Well, it's past sunset. They haven't come out yet. So I think they're not coming out. Not here. Not this evening. I'll try again tomorrow. Day 5 of the elk hunt portion. The deer season opened earlier, but this is what I consider the real hunt. Day 5. The other guys left yesterday. And so it's just me in the backyard here. All to myself, pretty much, you know, of the elk were right over there yesterday, but I don't see them. But they might still be in the pocket somewhere, so I'm just gonna carefully go down there, pick through the place, and see if I can find them. With this cloud cover, that will probably keep them out and open longer, hopefully. And I'll be down there earlier. Just by the elk. They're right up there. They're going that way. So I'm gonna watch them, see where they go. Hopefully there's just bed there somewhere. That'd be perfect. They're still there. I'm just trying to move as fast as I can. Some of my munching stuff, I gotta beat the sun. The sun is gonna be popping out, looks like pretty soon. Hopefully they'll stay put though long enough. They're still in the same area. I see one. They're probably out there. So again, that's the spot where they're at. My plan was to get to this. There's a rock right there. I was gonna get to there. I don't think I'll be able to see them from there. So it might be a difficult situation with those trees in the way. I could try going down this ridge line here and see if I get a shot across. It'd be further though. I could go on the top, but most likely the wind is gonna suck. And I'll be really close, and it's gonna be probably a blundering mess. Most likely if I do that. But that would give me a close shot. If I can see him. That's the other thing too, if you go over the top like that, looking down, you're not gonna see much. You gotta be kind of on an angle where you can see across, see a face. So I'd rather take a longer shot and have lots of time than take a short shot under a lot of duress. That's a shooting spot. But earlier I saw them walking even closer. So I'm hoping they're not gonna munch their way over top, or else I'll blunder the whole thing. I'm hoping they're gonna stay right there. If they stay where I saw the last one, or like a 500-meter shot, maybe closer. That would be nice. It'd be nice to get close as we can. I'm gonna take the risk and I'm gonna go to the shooting spot. Because if I just sit here and wait for them to crest, they might not crest, and then the sun comes out, and then they might go back into timber. So it's one of those trade-offs. There's a bull. He's up there, and there's a cow right in front of me. Probably like 400. Hopefully the bull's gonna work down this way, following the cows. Bad news. They already crested the hill. I was hoping they'd stay in this basin. It would be perfect, but oh well. I gotta pack my crap up and head over there. See if hopefully they can just chill out at the bottom. There still should be a cow down in front of me, so I gotta be careful. I'm gonna go ahead and bump along to this ridge. I'm gonna stay on this side. See if I can look over. It's risky. Hopefully they're just bedded. That's what I really want, just bed somewhere. Just sit tight, but with the sun and everything, it's most likely they're going to go to the timber. I'll have to wait for it tonight and tomorrow morning. I guess I'll just have to come at least an hour earlier. I just thought they might go back to the original place where I saw them, which is back this way. They might get over there again. I wouldn't be surprised. They're just doing some circling, kind of changing spots, which really makes it hard to pattern. And some other hunters will be here at some point, so that will throw a big wrench into the whole thing when that happens. But hopefully it doesn't. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can spot them. Yeah, I don't see any cows around them. I don't know how many points he is, but let's see if I can zoom in more. I don't know if you can see it or not. How many points he is. A long ways away. It's completely back of the other side I was at. And past where I was at, actually. Let's see if I can... No, focus. Anyway. Well, that's interesting. I had a backup idea, but he's going to be hard to get to. Hard to shoot to. He's in an unshootable location, pretty much. I see one way to shoot him, but boy, it'd be a lot of work to get a shot, and then you gotta, wow. Whew. But if you knew he was gonna be there, I would do it. I mean, it would be well worth the effort, but it would be so it's right there. A place I could shoot him from would be went down this ridge right here like that and shoot him from there across. Otherwise, trying to find a spot up here to shoot down through, whatever, you'd never see him. That'd be one hell of a just to go from there down to there would be a lot of work. But that would be right from the spot I was camped at last time. I just go down that nasty crap, blow down some stuff, and then being within range of that bull, shoot across. If I see him there again tomorrow, I think he's holed up in there. Then I'll probably go do that. I'll probably go over there, move camp, set up camp up there again, and plan on coming down here. I'll be watching this spot though. Cool view of the moon. I'll be back to camp in probably about 20 minutes. Almost there. Climb up this hill. Home sweet home. Made it back. That's my home away from home for now. But it's certainly nice to be back. Moon. Got a knob there I can view from. Knob right there. It's an awesome camping spot. Good morning. They're back at the same spot on the top. They're already there and so early. The other bull, he's over there still. He's munching. So anyway, I'm gonna go down and see what I can do with these guys. I'm gonna have to just go like at 2 hours earlier or something. Just get here way before light and be set up. Oh, it's ridiculous. Just shot at a bull, at the bull. 312 meters is the first shot. Shot feels okay. I forgot to set the damn parallax, but this should still be okay. Had the parallax set pretty far out. I don't know why. I think I know why, because I was trying to just get something in focus initially. And then I forgot to clean it up. But that should be a minor thing at this distance. I was doing a heart-lung shot. He was kind of quartering away, so I let him have it with that. And then he still ran off but then he was getting pretty slow. And then he stopped kind of at the hump there around 410. And so then I was trying to get set up for that shot, and then accidentally my finger hit the trigger when I was moving the gun. I forgot to put the safety on, and then the thing went off. Then he walked a bit, and then I rearranged him. Like I said, 410 or so. He might have went a little bit further, but adjusted for it. Took that shot. Seemed like it was okay, but didn't seem like he even hit him. But I don't know, it's one of those things. Elk are pretty tough creatures. I'm guessing there's a good chance he's just piled up behind that. Just right over the corner. I hope he is. Because otherwise it's going to be hell on earth to try to find him. He's definitely hit. I could tell he was hit the way he was walking. So hopefully that first shot was good enough. But I really made a mess of things, that's for sure. I knew they were getting kind of spooked. It seemed like the wind was kind of blowing from me to them for a bit, and I knew something was not right. And but they didn't. I don't know. They didn't really seem to figure it out. And anyway, shooting off these rocks, this sucks. But I made the best of it. I ended up putting the bipod right on top of this foam pad there. And then I was able to get the right elevation, and otherwise it was just kind of a mess. And I reduced the zoom on my scope. It looks like I was using the zoom of 9. I just wanted to be able to see what's going on after the shot. Such a close distance. I should be able to dial it back, so I'm not trying to hit a gnat at 100 yards. I'm just trying to hit an 8-inch target at 300, so you don't need to be zoomed in. Time to pray. Lord Jesus, I pray that Elk is dead and not suffering. No, he's hit, so I pray that he does not get away for sure. I pray that he's dead. I pray this is over for the elk hunt. Yeah, it's definitely not enough time to, amen. Thank you, Lord, for the opportunity. I get the jitters. Some of those things, man, just everything goes to hell. I hate that. I like it when they're bedded and comfortable and everything's relaxed, and I get lots of time to set up for a shot and do everything right instead of them walking. Oh boy. I don't have very good feelings about this, so I'm very uneasy. I don't even remember exactly where he was at. He's right going over that hump right there. That's what I remember. Everything's just going nuts. Anyway, I'm gonna have to mark the position really carefully before I go. Basically this green, this light green stuff where it ends is kind of where he was at. I go down there and try to find a blood trail and hopefully find him. Crap, this is steeper, way steeper than it looked. It's really steep. It's gonna be hell to get this thing out if I do it. I do find it, which I hope I do. Hope I can do the work, but wow. This doesn't look this steep didn't look this steep when I was shooting. I got a long ways down to go to get to the starting point. Dang. And for elk, this is nothing. This is easy peasy. Well, it turned out to be a 5x5. I didn't pay attention to the number of points. Neither did I care. But Maybe there was a 6x6 and a 5x5. Maybe there's more. I don't know. I'm really pleased. The Lord Jesus has blessed us with all this meat. And now my responsibility is to get this meat out of here and get it cooled and taken care of. And yeah, all the rest of it's kind of fluff. That's the main goal. I gotta bring it up there. And then I gotta bring it up to camp and shuttle it up to the road. I think I'm in a long ways. But the good thing is the nights are pretty cold, close to freezing, so should be able to get the meat taken care of okay. But yeah, I think I'll go to a butcher shop since the temperature's warmed up now. So I can just get it processed right away. It's going to be a big task. Probably take me 3 days to get this thing out. If I can. If not, it might be 4 or 5 days. I don't know. But main thing, I'm going to go up and get my stuff, come back down, tag the animal, and get it cut up and get the meat cooled down. What a fantastic animal. Oh, thank you, Lord Jesus. Yeah, it turned out to be a lot of a Western. Forgot to mention also, last time I left my rangefinder at one spot, so I had to go back. The rifle went off by accident on the second shot, and I had no rounds, so I had to go back and get rounds, and then he was already on the move and stuff, so it just the whole thing became kind of a mess. But, yeah, eventually, I don't even know if I hit him on any of the other rounds. I knew he was hit, though, that way he was walking. And then I got over here and then realized he's still stumbling around alive, so I shot him in the head with a handgun. I shot him a couple times with the handgun. So it took a couple to really knock him down. I don't know. Maybe they don't go into him. I don't know. I was surprised, but either way, I put him down, finished him off. So he suffered a fair bit, though, all this time until I got here, unfortunately. And now it's over. Sorry, Mr. Bull. Okay, well, let's get the meat taken care of and get him out of here. Wow, it's going to be a lot of work. Thank you, buddy. Good morning. I took a little nap. Pretty tired, but eat and just take up this tent a little more and cover up the meat in case it rains. Set the solar panel and go down there and get the rest of the meat. Do probably 2 trips. Bring it up here, and then tomorrow I'll bring the meat up to the road, and then figure out how to get to my truck. That's another 12 kilometers from the road to my truck. But I think I can just bike on out and then go get the truck. Let's see. All right, 11 o'clock in the morning. Head it down. See if I can get there within an hour. And pick up the first load. And maybe that'll take 2 hours to get back. So that'll put me at 2 o'clock. Lunch. Leave again 3 o'clock. Get down at 4 o'clock. Get back at dark. Maybe not. I don't know. It really isn't that far. I think it's only 2.5 kilometers or so. But you can see it down there. I mean, you can see where it would be right at the top of the little hill down there. It's just, the reality is, it takes quite a time to get back up. It's very steep, especially this hill and that other one hill over there. The other one hill sucks for navigating. So, just deadfall everywhere. Freaking some animal or something got into it at the bottom of the bag. And, oh, crap. Damn it. Damn animals. Shoot. I knew I should have hanging out further, but I'm so tired and everything. some sort of bird got into it. Wouldn't matter where the hell I put it, I guess. I don't think there'd be any rodents up here. So frustrating. I'm not doing the wrong thing. I'm gonna try to take both of them out. So unfortunate. I just don't want to leave that thing there, and I don't have another bag to put it in. So, I mean, I could leave the other one, but then they might get into that one. So I don't know. I just want to get it all out. It's been an hour and a half since I left camp. Make a good time. Then go to camp, eat. I figure it's gonna take me about 2 hours to get there, at best, maybe 3. That'll get me there. Reasonable time to consider. So my camp is just basically, just on the top of that guy. But I gotta get the meat to the road, which is way up there and crest over the hill up there. So I might take one load out tonight. Let's see. And then, yeah, the sooner I get it up higher, the cooler it gets, the better. Up some food. Eat some food before I take the same load and continue. And then try to take it all the way to the road. Come back in the dark. I should probably get there in the dark. And come back really late. I think it's 7 kilometers out to there. Sucks. Long trip. Hour and 41 minutes. I'm halfway. I think it'll take me probably an hour and a half. It's not steep, but I'm tired. So those will cancel, I guess. You gotta embrace the suck. That's what I'm doing. I'm embracing the suck. Because it sucks bad. Heavy backpack sucks. Oh, trail's good though. Going up a bit. He's in a mechanical horse. 12 kilometers now to go get the truck and bring it back here. I'm just gonna grab my tools so I fix my bike for brakes, but that should be it. I should be able to get back here. I don't even think I'm gonna hang the meat. I'm just gonna sprint like hell. Try to get back quickly. Well, I got the meat in the truck and it's snowing, so I'm happy. And I gotta get one more bag of meat here tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, early in the afternoon, I guess. And I'm gonna go to a butcher shop. Took me an hour to get out to the truck with the bike, and took me about an hour and 10 minutes or so to get back with the truck. The road's pretty rough, so you gotta really take your time on the truck. Well, got back about 15 minutes ago. Got a fire going. Sticky snow outside. And the fireplace is nice. Just changes everything. Warm up a little bit and then check on that meat. It's still hanging there, so it looks like it's going to be okay. It sounds like it's raining now instead of snowing. I gotta check. Beautiful. Back up that meat, get out of Dodge, recamp, and then try to get to the processor before the end of the day. Gotta rush. Drive in here, but unless I got something. So since I got something, I'm driving in here. I'm driving out now because I'm really packed up. I'm in the truck now. Road's okay as long as there's no down trees, but there's one spot, a couple of spots that are pretty gnarly. It's fine. I didn't want to be here to beat the truck. We got a lot of snow, and then it would be hell to get. You might might get stuck where I can't get it out. The whole system. It's really an ATV trail, but it's still a road. So maybe as such. By 4 is kind of fun, but it's not very fun when you're far out relying on it. At least I don't enjoy it. It just adds extra stress. Worry that something's gonna break. I know that part pretty well. No problem. Boy, with some snow that would be impossible. I'm not coming back to here anymore. I'd be snow and I'd be done for here. People changed and everything. I changed about 4 wheels, but holy moly. This makes me really nervous. Break a bead on a tire and then I'm screwed. Just even if I don't, like that, or go off the road here. Oh, absolutely sucks. Especially sideways like this. This is a good recipe to get really stuck. Slide down there. That won't be good. Alright, good so far. I think this is the worst section of the road. Okay, come on, Betty. There we go, good. Okay, I think most of the rest of it's gonna be okay. Oh, can't believe I drove down this damn thing. Stupid idea. Wow, she just climbed through. These tires are really good. I'm pretty impressed. Not even aired down either. Actually, I think this was the one that made me the most nervous. No, maybe it wasn't, but still. Okay, let's see if we can get around this thing. Between the tree and the rock. Rock's okay. Tree's good. Yeah, no problem. Always nice to have an old truck you don't care about if you hit it. But it's not nice that you don't know when it's going to break down any moment. I'll drop the meat off at the butchers. And they're pretty friendly folks. Auditors. I really like them. I recommend them for sure. So I feel comfortable with meat. Got pretty cold last night. So I think what I gave them was good. So we'll see how it turns out. I mean, it's pretty dirty with air and stuff, but it's minor. Yeah, so now I can focus on deer hunting for one more week, and then that'll be it. And if I get a deer or a black bear, that will be a big bonus. I'm already very satisfied with the hunt so far. So now I can relax and just kind of not be so uptight about it. I guess the elk hunt is always kind of like the start, right? So they're hard to get, hard buggers to find. The deer hunt and the bear hunt is much more relaxed, enjoyable hunt in the sense of hunting pressure and all the difficulty of getting it out and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I'm looking forward to next I guess it's 7, 8, 9 days, something like that. So, see. Snow's coming in. Supposed to snow tonight. Get whatever, 7 centimeters of snow. Something like that. So that should be good for deer hunting in the morning. I'm planning to go to bed early and get up early and get a deer. Get some firewood ready. So I think I'm good. Had a little nap, which was very refreshing. And I'm thinking about going to get water. Even though there'll be lots of water, I guess with snow tomorrow. I just want to have extra water to use. Alright. Another morning. I've already been glassing since dark. Didn't see anything. Looking for deer, of course. But, I was fogging down here, so then I glassed this thing for quite a while at the very beginning. And then when this cleared up a bit, I went over on this side and glassed. No, nothing. There's definitely deer out here somewhere. So I just cooked up some spaghetti for breakfast and going to plan on going down and look for tracks and stuff. Get an idea of what's going on. And pick up the antlers and also maybe do a little grouse hunting down lower. I don't know. Seems like those other hunters are gone. Don't see their tent or anything, no fire or nothing. Beautiful morning. Just glassed up an elk way out of my area. Nice bull. I don't see any other animals with him. Maybe this is a sanctuary bull. I don't know. To me, sanctuary can be like kind of transitional, where you're kind of with the herd, and then some days you're not, or you're a little further from the herd most of the time, and then eventually you just split off. I don't know. Not seen any deer. Haven't seen one deer in this unit since I've been here, except for the dead one that the one hunter got. They're here, but trying to find them. It's a lot of places for them to be. Beautiful day. Dang. I love cold, crisp mornings and calm mornings after snow. That's what I really like. So today, this morning, was kind of what I expect to be like the best day of hunting probably. Didn't get enough snow, but it's got some kind of push things a bit. I found some mule deer, but I don't see any bucks. Way the hell down there. I'm just gonna find that buck. Fork and horn would be good. I don't need a big buck. I just want a meat buck. A meat buck sort of guy. So. There's more than two. There's more. So I lost them, but. I think it's like 4 or 5. Got these 4. And there's a couple other ones I was looking at. So Same thing, just does right now. Too many does without at least one buck. Like yesterday, it's getting cold again. Oh, I'm hungry. I ate all my food. Let's eat all that again twice. Alright, I'll look for that buck. It's come down quite a ways to get the water. It's just starting to come in. Went down a little further, I bet we'll probably get a lot better. Got a grass right here next to camp. It's awesome. Oh, got the antlers loaded up. Right, the stovepipe bent over in the wind. Wind's died down a lot now, but it was really windy. I had to reinforce the shelter. So I'm gonna bring the stovepipe back to where I got some tools. Maybe I can cut a segment out and make a reinforcement patch and reduce the length by about a foot. And hopefully that'll get me back in business. So 2 hours to the trailhead, and then I gotta bike out to the truck. Hour for that, hour at the truck, hour and a half back to trailhead, 2 hours in. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5, 6.5. I'll be here tonight, probably around 9 or something. And the weather's starting to head its way in. It's supposed to be bad weather. Some rain and then sleet and then snow. Summer now. It was winter a few days ago, and now it's summer again. But it'll be winter again this week. Alright, so Key Rock, this is for you, man. Otherwise, I would just stay. Because I don't need or care for the antlers. Just want the meat. But since you want antlers you get. And then starving Marvin. Just about. I've been rationing the food a bit, especially the carb stuff. And I know the carbs I've used up the last bit, so well, I'm basically out of meat too. Although I got a grouse today, so that was nice. But I ain't gonna cut it for the next 4 or 5 days. I think Elk antlers would make pretty cool handlebars for a bike, though. Think about that one. Awkward. The bike's becoming a liability, snow's sticking to it, and I think when I come back out it's going to be a lot deeper. But it won't be sticking, but it'll be issues. So I think I'm going to leave the bike here and walk in. I think it's going to cost me about 4 or 5 kilometers of walking. Better than dragging this thing all the way there. Unfortunately, all their saddlebag is over there too. But anyway, really fresh wolf tracks. 2 wolves. Good morning. Brought a bunch of food with me, like planned. Fortunately, because otherwise I'd be in a bit of trouble because my bag is on the tree, stuck to the tree. Can't get it down. Have to work on that today. I was up for the glassing session. Kind of restored the stovepipe. And yeah, it's winter time here again. In summer, just a little bit lower than me. The water I got wasn't the cleanest. Plenty of minerals though.
ate like a pig. I had a big pile of oatmeal, drinking tons and tons of milk. Ate most of my Cheerios, a bunch of nuts and raisins and stuff mixed with that. It was really good. They had like 3 granola bars, so I probably already hit my daily calorie limit. It was only like 10:19 in the morning. Feels good though. Although I'm a bit bloated. It's nice to eat as much as you want. I've been rationing for 2 weeks. And finally now I just eat whatever the hell I want. Because I brought in extra food that I don't really want to have to hump back out when I go, but I'll have too much food. I got too much food. I was only here for a couple more days. So I kind of overdid it. Boy, it's good though. Beat starving. Hailstorm. Gross leg. I cooled off a little bit and see if it's tender enough. Just boiling these gnarly pieces, and then good pieces are in a bag. I fry it with some onions and butter a little bit later. The weather kind of just broke a bit ago. I cut some firewood. Still summer down there. Snow level's down lower than before. Tomorrow will be down a little bit lower, and I'm either going to leave this place tomorrow evening or the morning after, early in the morning, like right after our glassing session from the snob here, and then getting out of here before I get too snowed in where I can't get out. Yeah, this thing has dumped a lot of snow. You can see there's more coming. Not a good thing if you're trying to get out. Got good grouse nuggets with some butter and onions. Got the butter in from that trip yesterday. After I cut off the part that the mouse was chewing on. And got the onion. Half an onion. This is going to be the best meal. Me and my lunch. Late lunch. 2:30 lunch. Yeah, the weather's forecast to have more snow. On Friday is a big dump. 21 centimeters on Friday, so I'll leave tomorrow morning. Go to sleep tonight. Get up early. Hunt slightly. Just from the camp. Just look and then pack up and get out of Dodge. I'll be leaving early tomorrow. Go down low elevation. Hunt down there maybe. Somewhere, but I gotta pull things and get out of here. My bike there in the snow and everything is gonna slow me down. And truck should be okay, but it's all downhill from where I'm at. But hopefully snowmobiles and aren't packing things down on the road, and also getting snow drifts from the wind could be a problem. So I want to just get out before I really get stuck. Well, I'm up about an hour and a half before sunrise. Gonna start packing up everything. Gonna head out, get some oatmeal with lots of milk, peanut butter, strawberry, banana. It's just awesome. There's a lot of snow on the ground. Relatively should be fine getting out, getting up to the bike, and then the bike might be problematic. Trying to get it to the truck, and then hopefully the truck is smooth going getting out I shouldn't even have to put the chains on, but if I do, I do. No problem. But hopefully it starts and everything. There's no issues. And then I'll be down out of this place. Unfortunately, the deer hunting is just going to be like phenomenal for the next day and a half when I have to leave, because I can't risk staying for Thursday, and especially Friday. Friday is going to be a total wreck, and I might not be able to get the truck out, so I gotta get rolling and hunt down at lower elevation. Not as good because the snow is definitely pushing the deer. Deer are going to definitely be migrated down through here now, I think. And the next, for the rest of the season, this will be perfect. I'd love to stay here for this, but I can't. Time to pack it all up and see if I can fit it all in that bag. Started a warming fire. I got everything packed. Another flurry's on its way in, so it's gonna be a snow day the whole day. Foggy and snowy, so I gotta get going. No time to waste. Almost halfway. So I decided to have a quick snack. It's not snowing yet. And get some water in me. And then continue down the trail. It's good going so far. Some trees take a beating. Make it through somehow. A little over 2.5 hours to get here. So now I got my panniers kind of strapped half hours to my backpack. I gotta go to my bike about 3 or 4K to get there, I think. I don't remember. Something like that. And then we'll see how I made it to the bike. Hour and a half from the other place where I got the bag. So that's 2.5, 3.5, 4 hours so far. I'm figuring 2 more hours to get back to the truck. Assuming this bike, I can unfreeze it. And none of the mud and stuff's gonna stick to the tires anymore, so I should be able to roll it. Not freezing. I got the truck started. There wasn't very much snow actually. Less snow here than another place anyway. But I'm glad we get this thing out. Everything's packed up. Let's see if I can get it rolling. Jacked up my leg really good yesterday. I wrecked on my bike in the snow. Don't ride in the snow. So I'm hobbling around pretty bad. So I car camped down there about 1 kilometer away. And I decided to come here anyway. It's like my last day and a half. This is the day before the close. Tomorrow's the close. It's gonna get snow tomorrow. And I was kind of looking on the maps and stuff and thought this might be a pretty good place to be. I just had some chili for lunch. And ate some granola bars. Had an hour nap. Couldn't nap longer, it's just too cold. It's going to be glassing time here about 10-15 minutes. The sun is getting a little lower, gets shadowy. Start glassing these places now. Well, that's what we got to deal with all morning. Pretty much just snow. Can't see anything. So I'm gonna give it another half hour and then I'm gonna leave if it doesn't break. On my way out, the hunt is over. The weather broke, but it broke about 3 hours too late. I looked around a bit. Anyway, it was a lot of fun, a lot of work. I'm pretty tired. looking forward to going home and being with the family. And I thank the Lord Jesus for letting me be able to do this hunt. And thank you for the elk that He's given me. Thank you for the opportunity to hunt deer and bear. And look forward to hunting again in Idaho another time. Idaho is an awesome state. Those of you guys who live in the state are truly blessed. What an awesome place it is. Try hard to keep your public land from getting sold. This is a gem of your state. You guys got a lot of public land. Don't take it for granted. It's going to get sold out. So try to keep it in public hands. And even if it costs some money, do something. You know. Anyway, Lord Jesus, pray for many future generations of hunters that they be able to hunt here like this, like I did, and enjoy your beautiful creation that you created. Amen. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the crappy video I made. You got an idea of what I've been doing.